Hello and welcome to Charlotte Spirit Tarot. So I'm going to be looking into the missing case of the children missing in Canada, Lily and Jack. I'm going to be going a little bit deeper. So this is part 2. Part 1 is already on my TikTok. That was just a bit of a base energy to get into the energy. So I'm going to be looking a little bit deeper with this energy. So I'm going to start with a shaman. I always open the energy with a shaman. And I've got some questions that I want to ask Spirit. So let's get this energy open with the shaman. And we have the Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. What that card tells me is it gives me the feels of that the children will be found one way or another. So let's clarify that energy. And we have the Beloved, radical acceptance. And this is bringing in these emotions in all this fiery energy with this possibility of a find and a resolve one way or another. So just one more card from the shaman. Get some energy put through these cards. That's what brings the energy in. We don't want stagnant energy sat in the cards. So we have repairing the veil. Forgiveness. I'll just leave that card there for a moment with those. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm going to start with the true crime cards here. And I have questions for the cards. The who, the what, and the wheres. So, first card, who. Who is involved in this crime or disappearance? Who is involved? Who is involved? And we're starting here. Additional evidence is at the crime scene. Just 3 cards, Spirit. Drugs may be an important factor in the case. On card number 3, we have social media will provide valuable clues. Sorry if the read's a little bit slow because I'm tapping into Spirit as I'm going. I'm listening for messages. So the first question, who is involved in the crime or disappearance? And we have additional evidence is at the crime scene. Drugs may be an important factor in the case. And social media will provide valuable clues. So let's get some clarifiers for this. Get lots of energy through the cards. Open up my connection with Spirit. Clarifier, please. Additional evidence is at the crime scene. And we have I am safe now. Drugs may be an important factor in the case. Clarifier, please. Drugs may be an important factor in the case. We have 2 cards. Suspicious activity. And that was a card that fell yesterday in my other read. And we have distraction not as it seems. Distraction, not as it seems, with suspicious activity. And card number 3, social media, will provide valuable clues. And we have more than one involved. So let's go deep. Let's go deep with the whispers of the unsolved. Let's get some clarifiers. There's a lot of cards in this pack, so there's going to be a lot of shuffling. Okay, card number 1. Who is involved in this crime or disappearance? Additional evidence is at the crime scene. And we have the card here, I am safe now. Additional evidence is at the crime scene. I feel like this is the kind of evidence that will connect this person. Who is involved with this? Clarifying their coat with the handcuffs. And one more clarifier please for this energy. And we have the home safety card, but it's in reverse. So going back to the sky bridge possibility for union and the beloved radical acceptance, I feel like something's going to be found here, but it's not the result that everybody is hoping for. Drugs may be an important factor. Suspicious activity, distractions, not as it seems. Let's get some clarifiers. Doesn't want to come out. Hiding energy. And we have the ego. And secret. I think them cards pretty much speak for themselves. Doing this read a little bit different than what I normally would do. I'm letting the cards speak, the messages from the cards. I work with spirit, with synchronizations. So my intentions are set with spirit to bring in the messages with the cards. Sometimes that's how I do my reads. Suspicious activity. Drugs may be an important factor in the case. Secret and ego. Social media will provide valuable clues. More than one involved. Clarifier please. Synchronized energy. We have self-sabotage. And we have runaway escape. And I do believe somebody has done one. Self-sabotage here. Well, this is certainly a self-sabotage situation where somebody has created their own problem here. So let's just clarify here with the missing variables before we move on to question 2, just to bring this energy together. Clarified energy, synchronized energy with the cards. So what I'm picking up here, person involved, somebody with a very large ego, somebody that's going to get caught. The kids are not going to be brought home safely. And we have an energy of a female running away, escape. And we're clarifying these cards with conspiracy web, a tangled network of secret and lies. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The price of privilege. A tangled network of secrets and lies. So I'm going to clear these cards And I'm going to do question number 2. Welcome back. Question number 2. What happened to them? 3 cards, please, Spirit. What happened to them? And we have, don't take these cards literally. This is just energy. Some of it could be true. Some of it could be bits of information. What happened to them? Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. Victim had a history with the killer, which tells us that they knew who's done this to them. Cell phone records may provide important clues, and that was in yesterday's read as well, about communication. So let's have some clarifiers. What happened to them? Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. Clarify, please. And we have web of lies. Victim had a history with the killer. Clearly they know who this person was that's involved in this situation. Domestic violence abuse. Cell phone records may provide important clues. Stalker being watched. Wow, look at that picture of that person. I don't know if it's going to blur out. Let me see if I can get it to clear. I'm not sure how clear that is, but wow, that is weird. Let's get some clarifiers. Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. A web of lies. Clarify, please. And we have the love. This is like a love connection, a relationship connection. Clarify, please. And we have murder in reverse. And that's clarifying that someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. The victim had a history with the killer. Domestic violence abuse. Clarify, please. We have this female here stood with her back to us in the present moment. Pattern repetition. In reverse. Let's clarify that. Pattern repetition in reverse. And we have affair cheating. I'm going to leave that energy there because I'm not putting words into people's mouths. Cell phone records may provide important clues. Stalker being watched. Accomplice partner. And clarify, please. And we have aliens in reverse. This is like the energy of somebody else knowing something. Stalker being watched. I feel like there's another energy involved here, as well as these parents. Not an abduction energy. Another energy. Is there another energy at that house? An adult. Let's bring this in. Let's bring this energy together. And we have betrayal in the ranks, a partnership fractured by deception. Something's going on here. 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hidden connections between unlikely players. I said we were going to go deep. And we've definitely gone deep here. I feel like there's a lot more going on here. I feel like there's a lot more going on with another energy. Cell phone records may provide important clues. Victim had a history with the killer. And betrayal in the ranks, partnership fractured by deception. I'm going to move on to question 3. Where should we look for answers still? Where should we look for answers? 3 cards. One more card. 4 cards. Okay. A friend knows something. Strange. Very similar pictures. Strange phenomena involved. That's my 4th card there. Just leave that there a minute because I asked for 3. And that's my strange card. Killer may have an item belonging to the victim. This case will remain unsolved until key evidence is discovered. I said that yesterday as well. So let's clarify these cards. Let's start with this. Strange. This strange card here. And we have headstones on there, and we have headstones on there. Friend to know something. It's giving me the vibes buried. Money involved. Let me just leave that there. I feel like it's a bit of a wild card. So let's clarify this. Friends know something. Deeply involved. Or water. Deeply involved or water. Killer may have an item belonging to the victim. Drugged or poison. This case will remain unsolved until the evidence is resolved. Please find me. Wow. That is very strong synchronisation there. Like I say, I do my cards in synchronisation energy. This case will remain unsolved until key evidence is discovered. Clarify with please find me. Friend knows something. Deeply involved or water. We have female. Let's get some clarifiers. Friend knows something. Deeply involved or water. Clarified with water. We're definitely synchronised with spirit here. Water. Drugged or poisoned. Killer may have an item belonging to the victim. It's the second time the drugs have come out. Clean up. Killer may have an item belonging to the victim. Clean up. May have something. This case will remain unsolved until key evidence is discovered. Please find me. Clarifying this. Military operation. Please find me. So we're definitely synchronised here. I feel like this here is a bit of a wild card, but I'm going to leave it there for now. So let's just clarify these cards. Like I say, I'm letting the card, the messages from the card tell the story that's opening up with these synchronised cards, and clarifying this energy. The power play. Deals made in shadows with everything at stake. Friend knows something. Deeply involved. Water. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ethics of giving and taking. The ethics of giving and taking. The power play. Deals made in shadows with everything at stake. It's like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And we have 6 again. That's 6 come out twice on the dice, 3 times, 6, 6, 6. And my last question. What should investigators or researchers focus on next? Rage or extreme anger was a motive. Victim had history with killer. Second time it's been out. Synchronisation. Rage or extreme anger. Victim had history with killer, which means that they knew this person. Already interviewed killer. Ouch. Okay. Clarifiers, please. So the investigation should be concentrating on this. Next. Clarify rage or extreme anger was a motive. Aggressive attack. Clarifies. Rage or extreme anger was a motive. Aggressive attack. Victim had a history with the killer. And we have a card here. Not involved, unaware. Victim had a history with the killer. Not involved, unaware. clarify that. It's female. Body is hidden. Not involved, unaware. I'll clarify that. Already interviewed, killer. Magician, dark ritual. This is like energy of manifesting your own energy. To keep yourself out of the spotlight. Clarify rage or extreme anger was a motive. Aggressive attack. Clarify spouse partner in reverse, which tells me this is only one person in this energy, this aggressive attack. One person done this. Not involved, unaware. Body is hidden. Not involved, unaware in the actual incident itself. But energy shows before that they are aware now. Clarify this body is hidden. Victim had a history with killer. Body is hidden. Below ground level. Clarify, not involved, unaware. Synchronized energy. Life insurance. This is clarifying that this female did not take part, I feel, in the actual crime. Itself, but does know information about it. Already interviewed killer, magician. The magician is manifesting the energy, and we have the celebrity card, and this is like the energy of somebody that thinks they're above everything, they're above it all, and that they can charm the birds from the trees. Energy. Clarify the celebrity card, please. They can magician a narrative and strangely believe every word of their own narrative. I'm clarifying with the natural causes. That's clarifying what I was just saying. It's like turning it all around, like nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. That's what that card is there. We don't know anything about anything. What the definition of that card might mean to you is not what I'm hearing in spirit and what it means to me. So we're going to clarify this energy here for this last lot of questioning. The final hour. The truth emerges, but at what cost? Number 8. A legacy shaped by truth, lies and justice. The final hour, the truth emerges, but at what cost? A legacy shaped by truth, lies and justice. And we have a picture there of a courtroom. And that's my last question on the final hour. Love and light to Lily and Jack.